This is another important point to note. Customer relationship management, CRM. Have we heard this term before? Customer relationship management, this CRM for big companies, their softwares like HubSpot, Zoho, may even Adron has a CRM, abi? Yeah, it's software for big companies. But as a salesperson, you can have your own CRM. So they are saying customer relationship management is not just software. It is a system for turning strangers into leads, and leads into clients, and clients into repeat referral business. We all have notepads on our phone. How many times in a day do we put things in that notepad? You have a calendar, you have Google Calendar for reminders. So that is your own little CRM that you can do. You have to put things down. In real estate, one deal can be worth millions. So losing a contact because you forgot to follow up is expensive. Don't leave any stone unturned. Everything must be documented. That one deal that you refuse, maybe you forgot to save that person's number, you forgot to, the person saying call me 6 p.m. today, you forgot to even note it, to remember. That can be so expensive for you because you forgot to follow up. That is why using tools like HubSpot, Zoho, Salesforce, Pipedrive is helpful. But the strategy matters more than the tool. What are the key elements of a realtor CRM system? Number one is lead capture. Never miss a prospect. Every inquiry should automatically enter your database. Once someone asks you, someone messages you or anything, that person must automatically enter your database. What are the sources? Website form, WhatsApp, social media, DMs, property portals, phone calls, referrals. Next, what to capture? You capture their name, you capture their phone and email, location of interest, budget, property timeline, urgent or future. If a lead isn't recorded, it doesn't exist. You have to record it. Then another point is number 2, contact organizations and segmentation. Not all leads are the same. Group them into categories like buyers, sellers. We just save number. We just save. We have to have a way of even saving someone's number, a prospect number, based on what that prospect is. Is he a buyer? Is he a seller? Is he an investor? Is he renting? Is he hot? Ready now? Is it warm? Warm is 3 to 6 months. Like he's buying within 3 to 6 months. Or is it a cold lead that in future he will buy? So you have to segment them. Segmentation lets you send the right message to the right people instead of spamming everyone. Sometimes you send brokers, some people will even block you. Brokers sending it for you. It's because they are not sending the brokers to the right people. When you group them, you send brokers to people that actually need that brokers instead of just spamming everyone. That's what contact segmentation is. Then you have to have a follow-up system. This is most important in your CRM. Real estate sales rarely happen instantly. Most deals close after multiple follow-ups. Your CRM should remind you to call, to message, to sell listing, to book inspection, to check back weekly. That is your own CRM. Those are the things it must remind you. The golden rule: speed wins. Contact new leads within 5 to 10 minutes. A prospect that is trying to read you calls you, and maybe you are not with your phone, and for the whole day you are not even with your phone. You are not even calling that person back. For someone that he calls and the person picks up immediately, that person has gotten the prospect. That is why speed wins. Contact new leads within 5 to 10 minutes. Automated reminders prevent forgetting. Next. Another one is communication tracking. Track every conversation. Log calls made, message sent, emails, property views, objection raised. So when you talk again, you don't ask, what were you looking for again? You know, someone you have been speaking to and the person even calls you. You don't know what you guys, the last thing you guys spoke about. You are even asking the prospect, what were you even looking for? Yeah, City Park, Levera, and the West Park, don't say. You know, instead, because you know, you have the record. Last time you liked the 3-bedroom in Naija, should I send you similar ones? That is the way you should communicate, because you know. This fuels professional and builds trust. Another thing is pipeline management that you should have as your CRM. Sales stages. Create clear stages like new leads, contacted, inspection schedules, negotiation, closed, lost. These help you see how many deals are active, where people drop off, and your monthly projections. Next, automated nurturing. Most prospects aren't ready today. Stay top of mind automatically. Send new listing, price drop, market tips, neighborhood updates, investment opportunities. Weekly or bi-weekly messages keep you remembered. Tools like Active Campaign or MailChimp help you automate this. You know, all these big organizations, you just receive emails from them anyhow. It's not like they are actively sending it. They have tools that are automating these things, that are sending you those emails. Notes and personalization. Real estate is emotional and personal. I know some people that they record their prospects and clients' birthday as part of their CRM. A prospect that doesn't really have too much people, nobody has even wished the person's birthday, you are the first one to send that person happy birthday. These are what builds relationships. So you need to personalize it. Relationship is emotional and personal. Record details like kids' school, prevent neighborhoods, budget concerns, spouse name. You even know the name of their spouse because they mentioned it once and it has entered your CRM. Special requests. When you remember details, clients feel valued. People buy from agents they trust. Next. Number 8, task and appointment scheduling. Your CRM should manage inspection meetings, callback, documentation deadlines. Missed appointment is equal to lost credibility. Calendar integration keeps you organized. Number 9, referral and after sales management. Most realtors ignore clients after closing. Big mistake. After closing, check in, send congratulations, send gifts, ask for reviews, request referrals, send holiday messages. Past clients are your cheapest source of new business. They are your cheapest source of new business. A good CRM stores them for long-term nurturing. Next. Number 10, reporting and metrics. Track numbers weekly, leads generated, response time, appointment book, deal close, conversion rate. If you don't measure, you can't improve. Data shows what is working and what is wasting money. You know, when you track, you know this is the thing that is working, this is the one that is making money. So this is a return mindset shift. Think of CRM like this. A contact list, no, a money machine. Every contact is a future income. Every contact is a future income. The better your system, the more predictable your sales. Without CRM, random income anywhere ló ti lè wá. But with CRM, you make sure you have a consistent income. Next. So thank you very much.